Cancer is a disease that does not have a cure and will never have one. Exactly. You might be thinking, of course it will have a cure. Well, the answer is no. It will not have a cure. It will have cures. The problem with cancer is that there are nearly as many types of cancers as we have patients. Therefore, there's not any single one cure that could cure cancer, but many of them that could be used to treat many different patients. Each type of cancer is almost unique to each person. Cancer is caused by uncontrolled cell division, and there are many things that could cause uncontrolled cell division. For example, sections in the DNA that would affect tumor suppressor genes, oncogenes, and apoptosis. If the cell cannot die, it will keep dividing, and if it keeps dividing, then eventually a tumor will be formed. And if the cell cannot regulate how quickly it divides, it will keep dividing very quickly, and cells will eventually grow exponentially, creating another tumor.
Oncogene is one of the possible causes for cancer. Oncogene is termed from proton oncogene. But however, most of them codes for protein that stimulates the cell division, such as mitosis. However, proton oncogene will eventually mutate like all other genes do, which means if proton oncogenes were mutated, it will become oncogene. Oncogenes increase the production of protein, which is responsible for organ development, which is called uncontrolled cell division. It can inhibit cell death due to its uncontrolled production of proteins, which helps the development of tumors. And it could possibly cause cancer. But even though it is a tumor, it doesn't mean that it will certainly become cancer. If a tumor only stays within one organ in our body, we call this benign tumor, and it won't directly cause cancer. It can potentially spread to other organs. If the cancer cells spreads, it is called malignant tumor, which is basically what we know as cancer.
Everything works fine until mutations happen in your genetic materials. Mutations can actually happen even when DNA is being replicated. But normally, our body is able to identify and correct it. Some mutations don't make any significant difference because the misplaced base pair won't change the amino acid produced. Mutations that cause cancer can happen both in human somatic cells and sex cells. Mutations that happen in somatic cells are not going to be inherited by their offsprings. Unlike sex cells, mutations will be inherited by their offspring. Cancer is not caused by a single mutation.
Also known as cancer. No, cut that part. Okay.